we simplify cotangent of theta times cosine of theta times secant squared of theta. Okay, remember, simplifying means just to reduce it, right? Try to make this as simpler or in this reduced form as possible. Notice there's no equal sign here. Okay, so we're not going to like verify that two sides are equal. We're not even going to solve this, right? We're just going to see what can we do to simplify this guy. Okay, usually for trig identities, right, we try to get everything in terms of sine and cosine. Okay, so, well, okay, we have a cotangent of theta times cosine of theta times secant squared. Let's get everything in terms of sine and cosine. We know that cotangent is equal to cosine over sine. And of course, cosine, we just leave that alone, right? Okay, well, what is this? What is secant squared? Right, remember, secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so this becomes 1 over cosine squared. And does anything cancel out here? Well, we can write this over 1. We don't need to do that, right? But we can do that. Oh, wait, cosine times cosine on the numerator and cosine times cosine here in the denominator, all of these actually just cancel out. So notice what we're left with. We are left with 1 over sine of theta, which we can write as a final answer, cosecant of theta, right? This is the final answer. Think about what that means. Okay? All these three items here, right, multiplied together actually just equals the cosecant of theta. Okay? So, we don't need to do this, but I can do this, right? What is the cotangent of, I don't know, pi over 6 times the cosine of pi over 6 times the secant squared of pi over 6. Maybe thinking, man, I have to do all this work. I have to figure these three things out and then multiply them all together. But wait a minute, we simplified this already. This is actually just equal to the cosecant of pi over 6. And that we can get just off the unit circle, right? So simplifying, right, is always a good thing to do.